Hey everybody, 3 Drinks Down, I'm Nate.
I'm Sarah.
And today we have a review of Eagle Rare?
Maybe?
No, Coquito! All right, so like we said at the top, what we're trying today is Coquito. Some of you might be familiar with this, some of you might not be. But let's answer the burning question. Where's James?
We gave him the day off.
We gave him the day off,
So
and we're doing something different besides bourbon. So we have Sarah, which is wonderful. She's usually on the live, so if you guys don't usually watch us, you know, she's in on recorded content today.
So Nate, why don't you tell us a little bit what Coquito is?
Sure. Yeah, so I really didn't know a lot about this until one of our friends in Miami a while back actually made some, or had some that he got from a friend. But the base of Coquito is vanilla, coconut milk, coconut cream, rum, and spices.
And Coquito means little coconut.
Little coconut. So the main difference between this and eggnog, because I'm sure you're all looking at it saying, well, that just looks like some fancy eggnog, is there's no egg in this traditionally. I guess in some other Latin American countries that make a very similar type of this, they do include some egg, looking at you, Mexico, but generally, the traditional Puerto Rican version of this is exactly as we've just described.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead, open it up.
Let's open it up.
I'm excited because this is our first kind of non-bourbon thing. And so while I'm just buying time while she opens the cork here. That's fine. We used an old cork. Our friends that made this, we have to thank Nicole and Mike, our neighbors, for making this and bringing this to us today. There is no actual glass that is like set to put this in, so we're just putting this in a rocks glass, right? We've seen everything from wine glasses.
Some were in martini glasses. Some were also in like
virtually every type of glass, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's got a nice thick consistency. Obviously, we'll have to sit out for a little while. That's what Nikki and Mike told us to do. So, you know, I think if you were to pour it a little colder, obviously it's going to be a little more milkshakey, but this looks like about what I had before.
So, Nate,
yeah.
Do we swirl these like we swirl bourbon?
I don't think you have to swirl these. I'd be worried we would have an accident. I can't think of a funny word for a Coquito accident, so we'll just call it a Coquito accident.
I still think we should smell it.
I agree with you. Let's go. Oh, we'll cheers first. Look at that. Rookie, and I'm screwing it up. Look at that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I still get that rum.
I get rum.
Coconut.
Lots of coconut, obviously. Not little, lots. Nutmeg?
Yeah, nutmeg, which I wasn't sure. I didn't know if nutmeg, because nutmeg is a staple in regular eggnog, right? In traditional eggnog. I wasn't sure what we'd get here.
And cinnamon for sure.
Yeah. I'm ready to go to the tasting.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Now, honestly, I'm not a huge coconut fan.
I typically am not either.
I would prefer it toasted, which this is not. This is just regular, because it's the milk or the cream. But when you combine everything,
it all just marries well together.
You know, I don't want to make it oversimplified, but if you remove the egg out of an eggnog component, it really kind of boils down to saying all we've done is we've switched the sweetness factor out for coconut. But it's spectacular. Here's the other thing I know. You don't ask someone for the recipe.
You don't.
No, this is something that like families in Puerto Rico, I mean, they won't fight you, but they probably won't talk to you for like a week.
It's definitely a family secret.
Yeah, so, you know, as much as it is, you can go out and find a recipe for this. So, you know, your mileage may vary here. You may know someone that has a Puerto Rican family and theirs tastes just a little bit different over the top compared to what you can make from what you find. It's just how it is.
I went in for a second sip and the rum, it just comes through so good. Like it tastes so good.
You can tell when it's a family recipe like we're talking about, because like if I were to like make the base and then put the rum in or not integrate it, it would just be an alcohol flavor. There's like no bite to the rum. The rum is just beautiful. And the spices just finish it nicely. This is a great holiday drink. I think we're gonna finish this
definitely enjoying it. Yeah,
tonight and Christmas. But
it's great for just overall. Like it is a good, warm, cozy drink.
Yeah, by a fire.
By a fire.
Maybe outside by a fire.
So
possibly. But
so as we said, this is typically a Puerto Rican heritage or tradition that they do around this time of year. And we are hoping to incorporate this into our traditions as well.
So yeah, that's definitely something that I hope we can possibly add in the future to our many traditions, of one of which you might see in the next 12 days or so, right? And we also hope that you have enjoyed this Coquito review for you.